Before we continue with the video, if you like what I'm doing here on this channel, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel a lot. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Welcome. In this tutorial we will be setting up Unreal Engine's Angelscript, and we'll be also setting up an environment for us to code in using Visual Studio Code. So I will provide a link to this web page in the description, and we'll just follow along it and show the different parts that we need to go through. So the first part is we need to get source code access. So let's just open up this link. This will take us to the Unreal Engine GitHub instruction page, which will tell you how to go through the process of getting access to their GitHub repository. So the first step is to go to GitHub and create an account. So we'll start off by doing that. Now, with a GitHub account created, we'll go back to our instructions, which takes us to the next step, which says sign in to unrealengine.com with your verified Epic Games account. So you can either click here or you can just do it from up here if you want to. Once logged in, it wants us to go to our account dashboard, hover over our username, select personal from the drop-down menu, and then go to our connections page. Once you have connected your account, you will be presented with some linking verifications. Then you'll have to authorize that you want to link your account to the GitHub account. And then you'll be getting an email in the email address that you have linked your Unreal Engine account to. And there you want to click on the Join Epic Games button. Once you have done all of these steps, you can go back to this page over here again, and you can see here, download the precompiled editor binary. So you have two options. You can either go here to this release pages page, which at the time of the recording here, the latest version that this is available for is Unreal Engine 4. However, if you want to, you can also download, go to the Git repository, and you can actually download the source code here if you want to. And even though it says 4.26 here, you are able to build Unreal Engine 5 with Angelscript if you choose to do so. Although it is a sort of lengthy process, but if that's the path that you wanted to take, you could definitely do that. The easier path is to go to the precompiled binaries here, which are packaged. So what you want to do is you want to download all of these Angelscript ones over here, and they are packed with something called 7-zip. So you probably want to download that program as well, so you can properly unpack these. So let's go ahead and download these. There we go. And I'll be right back once the download is done. Now that we have the files downloaded, let's just go and extract them. So we'll just go right click, 7-zip, and extract here. Should be fine. So I'll see once that is done. Once everything is unpacked, this is approximately what your folder will look like with its contents. So you have feature packs and script examples and the engine and everything like that, and also templates. Now it's time to go back here. And if we want to make use of code, which is a sort of lightweight development environment that is very appropriate for using Angelscript, because it's very well, essentially lightweight. It makes working with script, because you won't be needing to compile the code, and because the scripts will be hot reloaded every time that you save. Code is a sufficient development environment for just that. So the next step is to go to Visual Studio Code and install that. Once Visual Studio is installed, it will auto-launch if you let it, and this is what you're presented with. The next steps consist of extending this with some extensions. So we go to this button over here, which says extensions, and here we can search for Angelscript, like so. No, that's not how you spell script. Here, and you can see that we get a few different suggestions for extensions. So we go ahead and install the one that's from Hazelight over here. Now that we have the extension installed, we're ready to create our first project. So let's go to our folder where we extracted our engine. We'll go into Engine, we'll go into Binaries, Windows 64, and we'll find a executable called, let's see here. There we go, UE4editor.exe. So we'll just start that, and I'll resume this once it is up and running. There, the editor has launched. So now we can choose game project, for example, just like normal, and we can choose a third-person character template if we want to. We can click next, and we can choose a name for this one. Angelscript test, for example. We want to disable start content because that's not available in this build. And then we'll create project. And there we go. We have now started up a new project built on the Angelscript binaries that we downloaded. So we can dismiss this plugin here now and make sure to make use of our code development environment. So from here we go to Visual Studio Code. And our instructions are here under Getting Started, where it says that we want to open the folder where the scripts are for our project that we have created. So we go to File and Open Folder. So you want to navigate to where you installed the template or the project that you have opened, and then you choose the script folder and select folder, and then it will ask you to verify that you want to trust this. In this case, I do want to trust this. From here, everything looks pretty empty because we don't have a lot of files when it comes to this. If we go to our folder for Angelscript and open up our folder for our project, we can see here in the folders for script, which is in our project, that it is very empty. So what you could do here is you could go to the folder called script examples that we unpacked earlier, and we can just go to examples and copy everything, paste it into this folder, and this will now have the scripts available that we just pasted. So these examples serve as sort of an example of what kind of functionality that you can make use of. So when you're starting out, it makes sense to go through these and get a sense of how things work. It will be color-coded if you have your Unreal Engine project up at the same time. If you only have it started in Visual Studio Code, you won't be seeing it, but if you have both of them running, then it will be working. And in Unreal Engine, if we go to, let's see here, we want to have what is it called? Output log, I guess. And here we can see it says some adding of Angelscripts and such. So if we go in here and we just press Ctrl S for saving, you can see that this is where we were before, I believe. No, it might have been even higher up. Anyway, so essentially here it's essentially saying that it's compiling lots of stuff connected to Angelscript. It might be more clear if we do it like this. So I press Ctrl S, you can see that it updates over here. So every time you save, everything will get updated in Unreal Engine as well. So I'll just write a tiny little example of a piece of code and show you how it works. Okay, so super simple. I created a little file called Angelscript test AS here. AS is the file name for Angelscript. And then I just created a super simple class. I call it Angelscript actor. It is deriving from actor. It has one property in it that is available through blueprints, and that is called the angel integer, and I've set it to the value of 5. So if I now go into Unreal Engine, I can create a new blueprint class. I can choose to have Angelscript actor as the parent for this class. I can choose to call it BP Angelscript actor child. And we can see that if we drag this into the world, it will have an angel integer of 5. And if we go in and change this to 10 and save and go back, it will immediately be updated to 10 in here. So you have this hot reload going as well. And you can do more fancy stuff as well. But as just a very basic to get you started, I think this should be fine. These example scripts can be very useful to learn as well from. I might be doing more episodes showing a little bit of how you can work with Angelscript and stuff like that, and using maybe debuggers and such as well. We'll see how interested people are in this kind of tutorials, essentially. But yeah, so I think that will be all for now. Keep on learning. Take care.